Cameroon banned export of millet and corn to Nigeria due to insecurity issue. Cameroon has blocked cereal exports, including millet and corn, to Nigeria as a food security measure after a production drop. Authority blamed the decrease in food production on its northern border on the threats from Boko People terrorists. Damian Kinko of the Food Control Unit of Cameroon Trade Ministry says about 6,000 metric tons of corn, millet and rice have been intercepted while being transported to Nigeria. Kinku says the ministry will return the cereal when the owners commit to only sell the corn, rice and millet in Cameroon, reports the Voice of America, VOA. We see these goods, we seize them and bring them here. It has been fruitful. We have about 2,000 bags of rice, said Kinku. We are in Maro and then in Gondere. So you go to our warehouses. Our warehouses are full. The cereals were intercepted in several northern border towns and villages, including Maro, Mo Kolumfata, and Limani. This week, Yakambo Osmina, president of the Association of Millet Farmers in Mora, says they prefer to only sell in Nigeria. He says members of his association will not make any profit if they sell their millet in Cameroon. He says villagers who provide labor in millet farms escaped and his association invested much money to bring workers from safe northern towns and villages to work in their farms. He says Boko people scared fertilizer sellers and the few who have remained in northern Cameroon charged very high prices for fertilizer. Osmina said a 50-kilometer bag of millet and corn sells at between $40 and $50 in Cameroon and between $70 and $75 in neighboring northern Nigerian markets. He pleaded with the government of Cameroon to give subsidies to farmers to make cereal production profitable. On Monday, Cameroon announced what it said would be a temporary corn and millet export ban. Midi Yawa Bakari, governor of Cameroon's far north region that borders Nigeria, says the ban is aimed at assuring food security for its population. He says the government has stopped the export of cereal, especially millet and corn, because Cameroon risks food shortage. He says the situation is concerning on Cameroon's northern border with Nigeria, where famine looms. He says during the temporary ban on cereal exports, merchants will be authorized to take limited quantity of rice to Nigeria. Midiyawa said production dropped drastically because of Boko People terrorism that drove farmers from their farms. However, he said exports to Nigeria increased when Cameroon began a gradual reopening of its borders, which had been partly closed because of the Boko People conflicts. In February, economist Ebenezer Njok of the University of Yaoundé says northern Cameroon cereal deficit is now 200,000 metric tons and that it is likely to increase if the few farmers who have returned are not encouraged by the government. He says plans to produce 600,000 metric tons of cereal in Cameroon by 2025 may not be achieved. Thank you for listening to this news. This is what we are saying, my viewers. I said this earlier that time will come time will come when trade will now will now become difficult. You can see that now. Aside from they being afraid of their lives, they are now afraid of losing their products. Now Cameroon have started it. They said it that because of the high level of insecurity in Nigeria, that they don't think they can go on with trading, exporting of cereal. You see? And from this now, you will see that other countries will start withdrawing, placing ban. I am smelling trouble in this country if nothing is done fast. If nothing is done fast. See now, this is Cameroon. They have just banned exporting of rice. And this will now lead to a very high increase in cost of rice. You see? When we are telling our Nigerian government that, look, insecurity issue is not something that one joke with. It's not something that one overlook. They think that one is trying to make mockery of them. You can see. That is what we are seeing now. My viewers. The president, I don't know. I think the Minister of Information will not say that he is not aware of this recent information. He, as a bad-mouthed Minister of Information that knows how to go about prognosing over matters that doesn't concern him, should pick up this information and deliver to the president. Not only to be delivering fake news and fake information to the president, he should pick up this one and deliver to him and let him know the need why there should be an immediate attention to this. I'm not sure Lai Mohammed is doing his job. That is why we are having this problem of insecurity. It's not feeding the president with the information that he really need to know, and it's called Minister of Information. My viewers, this is becoming too much. This is becoming too much. So something needs to be done fast before it becomes worse. We cannot continue like this. We can't. If we continue like this, I'm afraid we might experience the unbelievable. I don't want to mention it so that they will say that, so that they won't say that it was through this person from this channel that it was being mentioned. My own advice is that the federal government do the needful. My own advice is that the federal government attend to the needs of the people. Alright? So my viewers, what's your take on this news? Please don't hesitate to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.